A storybook home. The crown jewel of Greensboro's Fisher Park for decades. Then neglect and nature changed the narrative. No longer a source of civic pride, Hillside needed new life. A family to write a new chapter for the old house.
Build these walls up again, tall again, strong again. I wanted to be king again, singing from my throne again. I'm gonna build a home in your own invited ground. In your own invited ground.
The buzz around Hillside is quite literal. Blowers and edgers, drills and saws sound from sunup to sundown. The Julian Price Show House opens soon. There's not a minute to waste.
We are here volunteering.
Or a willing worker to waste.
We are his former middle school teachers.
You heard that right. Eric's former middle school teachers, Kathy and Jim Chrisman, are part of the team, working on his house several days a week.
We have been taking hardware off of the doors, and all the doors have come off and all the hardware has come off, the hinges and the doorknobs, and we've taken all the vents off the home.
More than 1,400 pounds, in fact. And what came off has to go back on. But you won't hear these two complain.
I said to Jim the other day that when we are here, all the workers are so positive. There's just such a positive energy here. It's like waking up and coming to work like in an old 1950s Disney movie. It's just like all these little happy characters about their job. It's really wonderful. We really enjoy it.
The Chrismans were there at the very beginning, when Eric and Michael only dreamed of owning this house.
They said, one day we want to have that house. And Rosemary, we couldn't see the house. We didn't know this house was here. And we were like, what are you talking about? Because it's covered with vines and all the trash that was around it.
They've watched it transform before their eyes, all the while working side by side with the homeowners. One a former student, now all of them even more than friends. Family.
I think it's love for Eric. I think it's love for Michael. I think it's love for the girls. They're an important part of our lives.
The Chrismans are in it to the very end.
You just have to kind of dig in there and just keep going.
Yeah, it's about the grit. It's about staying with it.
Like teaching middle school, they say. Of course, there are a few perks that go along with this job.
We're kind of bartering maybe a night or two.
A weekend stay in the beautifully restored Julian Price house would be priceless.
This is a magnificent home. It's one of a kind.